Alright, welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is Jonathan with Fishing with Faith Outdoors, and today we're at this pond, and it's starting to turn fall here in middle Georgia now. It's end of August going into September. I can feel that fall weather pushing in, so hopefully these bass are pulling up and want to feed a little bit compared to what there was this month and last month, or the month of August and month of June. So let's figure out what they got going on, so y'all stay tuned. Alright, so we're going to start out with the Mini Max chatterbait with the Zako trailer on there, bluegill, and let's see if these fish are pulled over here feeding on bluegill. Oh, there we go. Look, first cast, William. Dang, son. Look at that, first cast, William. It's a monster. It's a monster, William. Look. I don't want to go over there in that tree. Look, it's a monster, William. Look at that. Look. Look, William. Look, William. Choked it, boy. William. He's mad because I wouldn't let him stay on the dock. It's choked it too, boy. Man. Straight up. I don't know, I ain't got my scale. 2 pounds. Choked it. He's bleeding though. Let me get some water in there. Alright, I want to get him back in the water. That's about a 4 or 5 pounder right there, boys. Heck yeah, bleeding good. I need to get a picture. Alright, let's see if we can get him back in the water. There it goes. Yep, there it goes. Whew. Oh yeah, first cast, man. I hope it makes it. It got it. That hook, it got it good. Dang. Man. Yeah. Redemption from, man, I'll tell you, that's redemption from this past yesterday. Matter of fact, went out to 2 lakes and just got totally skunked on both lakes. On both lakes, just got totally skunked. So heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I hate it hooked it right there in the bottom at the gill. She'll be alright.
I thought the fish goes down here. I thought the fish.
Timmy, you need to be down here. Wind's been blowing this direction probably all day. You hear that? That was a fish.
It's raining.
It ain't raining. It is not raining.
It's not coming. I feel it. You see? I feel it. I felt the rain.
Got him. Got another one. That ain't a big one, but it's better than nothing. Look at there. Look at there.
Yeah. That's little.
How about that?
Yeah.
On the old little Mini Max, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Let's get a picture.
Yeah.
Look at there. You gonna throw it in the water?
Yeah.
You throw it in the water, dude. Get close. Good job. Good job. Alright. Mini Max chatterbait is paying off. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alright everyone, welcome back. We're at a different pond. Yesterday we went to a pond and we caught a couple, a nice one really. And today we're at this little private pond here, and let's see if we can't catch a few here. Let's see what happens. So we're gonna start out with the Mini Max chatterbait and see if there's a bass willing to bite that this afternoon. But I kind of try to pay attention really where I'm catching these fish. If y'all see where I'm catching these fish, that one I caught yesterday was pretty shallow. The wind was blowing right across that little cove there, and I said, well, let me try that spot first and see if they're up shallow. And sure enough, I got that bite. So that was good. That was good judgment on that, you know, on that deal there. So let's see if there's any doing the same thing in this pond, pushing bait up in areas, getting ready for the feed up. And they're probably still in their summertime mode. You know, these ponds will cool off a little faster and heat up a little faster than your big lakes. So, and the ponds just set up different than lakes. The body of water is smaller. The depth on them is not as deep, similar to lakes in situations, but faster and sometimes different. Like that right there. Look at it. We got us a fish. There we go. Yeah, I got a fish, buddy. That's a decent. Look at there. That's a decent one. Look at there. Look at there. All right. There's a nice little pounder. Heck yeah. On the chatterbait. Let's see if there's another one in there somewhere. Alright, now we're going to throw a Texas rig. This is the Crush City. What color is this? Crush City. I bought some of these a while back, actually Christmas, and I've been wanting to try the Bama Bug. That's what this is. Crush City Bama Bug. Crush City Bama Bug. Let's try this out. I like Bama Bug, or anything that's two-tone style baits, because to me it looks more like a real fish than a solid color, or a real crawl or something. Because a lot of these creatures in the water, they're multicolored than just one color. Oh, just got rocked. Must have been a small one. I know I shouldn't have set the hook that hard to start with. Look. There we go. There we go. Alright, we got us a good one. We got us a good one. Yeah, he's a decent fish. There we go. Ha ha. There you go. Folks been out here fishing. Here we go. There's a nice little fish. There we go. It's a nice fish. Another little 1.5 pound bass. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Get down here without getting my feet wet. Get some of this fish. Well, you don't want to get your feet wet. Yeah, I don't want this muddy water on my feet. Yeah, that one. Alright. There we go. On the Texas rig. Alright, little man finally decided to join me. Hey, dude. Yeah, I was letting him sit in the truck. He wanted to sit in the truck. You gonna join us to fish, buddy? I call another fish. I call another fish. Right here. Yeah, right here. Say what's up, boy. Yeah, here. Alright, y'all, that's it. We're heading back to the house now. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Trying to make this a little bit educational as possible. Yeah, and so just remember, you know, September is that transition year, and fish start, you know, moving around and coming out the dates and pulling up the areas they're usually not in. But not to say that fish haven't been shallow all summer. So a lot of studies been shown that a lot of fish are shallow during the summertime. But I got my glasses. But anyway, especially ponds. You know, I fish a lot of ponds. Y'all see I catch a lot of fish out of ponds, small lakes. But these ponds, you know, is there a fall transition in ponds? Well, I'm sure there is, but I'm sure it doesn't happen like the big lakes do. You know, the big lakes, they got that thermocline, and say, not to say ponds don't, but if it's a fairly shallow pond, say deep as it's 10 foot, it probably will never have a thermocline. It probably had to be 12 or deeper to get a thermocline. But anyway, you know, this time of year, these colder temperatures tonight, it'll cool these ponds off a lot faster, and make these bass pull up and feed, like you know, and then time October rolls around, it starts getting cooler and dropping that water temperature. The bass will just start, you know, getting into the winter patterns. But just keep an eye on the water temperature. If you got a way to check the water temperature, if the water temperature drops below 55 in your ponds, they're probably going to go in the winter mode. But you know, if that water stays somewhere between, you know, up above 55, then they're gonna move, and they're gonna do what they do during the fall. So just keep all these things in mind. Like I said earlier, your lakes and your ponds are similar in some ways, but different in a lot of ways. Okay, the fish just set up different. Okay, unless you got really deep ponds, and they may tend to act like your big lakes because of the depth in the thermocline. So, all right, William Tell them said thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
All right, we thank y'all for watching. Y'all please like and subscribe and share with all your friends and family. If you have any questions about anything, please leave a comment in the comment section. I will do my certain absolute best to address it. And any technique that you want to know, please leave a comment on a certain technique, and we'll go over that technique. I'll try to make a video on it. Like I said, I got a video that I did some, I ran through some baits, and I know I touched on it yesterday when I was filming. I'll try to go over some of these baits, but as time goes on, I'll go over them, because that's when it's going to be getting into the time for those baits to really shine. So again, thank y'all for watching. God bless, and we'll see y'all at the next one.